I know that if you're a musician, you've definitely seen all this news about AI, but as someone who is both a musician trying to build his own career and also worked inside the music industry with Sony Music, I kind of disagree. Creativity has always been something that stems from taking two different ideas in your head and making them into one. That's how creativity becomes innovative. Playboi Carti is a very clear example of this, where he took his old style of rapping and this hard style of rapping, and he mixed it with EDM synthesizers and synths, and he created Rage, right? Any new genre, any new creative thing that's ever happened has always been a result of people taking things that already exist and turning them into something new. And so when I look at this, I don't necessarily see the difference between us doing this as humans and creating something new and AI doing this in the same way, where it's taking a database of a bunch of songs and information and it's also creating something new. I think where most people are scared, and where I understand why you'd be scared, is the fact that AI is doing this, one, without our consent, and two, because it's AI doing this and not the human brain, which I think is very scary. But even with that first point, Playboi Carti consent to stealing EDM to create Rage? Did any innovative artist ever credit what they stole, or did it just come from their subconscious? The other interesting point here that I think we all have to remember as musicians is that it's going to be fine. There's always technology that comes into the world that is very groundbreaking and is scary at first, but the people that ultimately are going to be the most successful are the ones that take the technology and that just adapt to it and transcend above it. They're the people that understand, okay, I see Suno, I see Udio, I see all of this AI shit taking all my music and all this, but I'm not going to complain about it. I'm going to understand it, and I'm just going to continue moving forward towards my goals. I'm not going to attach my identity to this. I'm not going to feel threatened by something that is external and doesn't even impact me. Like this thing happening in AI, like this is an external thing that like you can't even control. So like what's the point of wasting so much time and energy on dwelling on it and instead just adapting to it and transcending with it?